Welcome to the fourth day of Embrace Change Yoga Challenge. Non-attachment is a mindful practice of letting go and moving on. Exercising non-attachment during your yoga practice means that rather than striving to achieve challenging poses, sacrificing your deep and mindful breath in order to get into a difficult pose, or comparing yourself to others or your practice from the last time you were on your mat. Instead, you focused on each element of the practice, enjoying the process. By letting go of your expectations, you will allow a new level of awareness and enjoyment, and you will probably find your flexibility and capability will increase. By removing boundaries and judgments, you can focus on engaging with each moment, adapting to each change, and appreciating life's beauty. We will start today's class at the front of your mat in Tadasana, reaching your arms up and dive down for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen and step back, bringing your knees down, chest, chin, coming all the way down on your belly and lift up into Cobra pose. Tuck in your toes, lifting your hips up for downward facing dog. You can start pedaling your legs, bending one knee at a time, spreading your fingers wide, pushing through your hands, lengthening your spine, rocking your neck from side to side, releasing any tension. And bend your knees, take a big step to the front of the mat, inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back. Knees, chest, chin. Lifting up into Cobra pose. And tuck in your toes, bend your knees, lift up into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And bending your knees, big step to the front. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fall down. Inhale all the way up and exhale, hands to heart. Continuing with our flow, inhale, reach up, exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway and exhale, step back, knees, chest, chin, Cobra. And tuck in your toes. Lift your hips for downward facing dog. Taking a few deep breaths here. Using downward dog as your resting pose. Bend your knees, big step to the front. Inhale halfway and exhale, fold down. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, step back. Taking knees, chest, chin or chaturanga, Cobra or upward dog. And lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths and lifting your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bringing right knee to nose And wrap your right leg around your left, lifting your left arm up and coming for Vashisthasana with eagle legs. Bringing your left hand down, taking Chaturanga with your right leg lifted, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg once again. Right knee to nose, step to the front. Inhale, lift up into warrior one. And bringing your arms in eagle arms, inhale, lift. And exhale, fall down, humble warrior. Inhale, reach up, open your heart. Exhale, fold. Doing this few more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down, keeping your legs in the same position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bringing weight in your right foot and lifting your left leg up for warrior three, keeping your eagle arms. And bringing your left leg to the front, wrapping it around your right for eagle pose. Sinking your hips a bit lower down. And coming back into warrior one with eagle arms and opening into warrior two pose. Windmilling your hands down, step back, take your vinyasa, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, reconnecting to your breath before we continue to the other side. And lifting your left leg up, three-legged dog, left knee to nose. Bring it back up. And wrapping your left leg around your right, Vashisthasana or side plank pose. And bringing your hand down, Chaturanga with left leg lifted, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Left knee to nose, step through. Inhale, reach up into warrior one. Opening your heart here and bringing your arms into eagle arms. Inhale, open and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and exhale, fall down. Few more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, reach up. And bringing weight in your left foot, lifting your right leg up for warrior three, keeping your eagle arms. Finding your balance. Bringing right leg to the front, wrapping it around your left for eagle pose, sinking your hips lower down. And stepping your right foot back for warrior one and opening your arms in warrior two, gazing over your left hand, windmilling your hands down and taking your vinyasa, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Bend your knees, jump or step to the front, inhale halfway and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, exhale, hands to heart. Coming into chair pose, reaching your arms up, check that you can see your toes. Don't let your knees go over your toes. Sink your hips deeper, bringing your hands to heart and twisting over to the right side, hooking your left elbow on your right knee. Gaze down, step your left leg back, and open your arms, lift up to twisted high lunge. Your right arm on top of your left heel, and bringing weight in your right foot, your left hand down for revolved half moon pose, lifting your left leg up and right arm up. And bending your right knee, step back, inhale, reverse your warrior, and open your arms into warrior two. Inhale, reverse, and straightening your right leg, bringing your right hand down for triangle pose. You can keep your right hand on your shin or on the mat, and bringing both hands down, framing your right foot and folding over your right leg for pyramid pose. Take few breaths here. Inhale, lengthen and step back, taking your vinyasa, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or jump to the front, inhale halfway and exhale, fold. Inhale, coming into chair pose and all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go over to the other side, chair pose. Bringing your hands to heart, twisting to the left, right elbow to your left knee. Gaze down and step your right foot back. Opening your arms and lift up into twisted high lunge. Gaze to the front, bringing your right hand down, lift your left leg up, your right leg up, and left arm up. Step back and reverse your crescent lunge, opening your arms in warrior two, gazing over your left fingers. Inhale, reverse, and exhale, straightening your leg, coming into triangle pose, bringing your left hand down, gazing up, and framing your left foot. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, folding over your left leg for pyramid pose. Rebend your left knee, step back, taking your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or jump to the front. Inhale halfway and exhale, fold, coming into chair pose and all the way up, hands to heart. Inhale, chair pose, bringing your hands to heart and lifting your right leg, curtsy squat, bringing your right thigh behind your left ankle and sit all the way down. Inhale, reaching your right arm up and bringing your right elbow to your left knee for half Lord of the Fishes pose. Twisting over to the left, gazing over your left shoulder. And coming to the front, bringing your left knee on top of your right for Gomukhasana pose, or option 2 to straighten your right leg. Inhale, reaching your arms up, and exhale, folding over your knees, coming onto your forearms, and just relaxing here for a couple of breaths. This pose is a great hip opener. And coming up, and all the way up into mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Let's go over to the other side, chair pose, bringing your hands to heart, and lifting your left leg, bending your knee, and bringing your left knee over behind your right ankle, sitting all the way down. Inhale, reaching your left arm up and bringing it to your right knee for half Lord of the Fishes pose. Twisting to the right. Coming back to the front, bringing your right knee on top of your left, or extending your left leg here. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, folding down over your knees. Coming up and all the way up into mountain pose, bringing your hands to heart. Inhale, chair pose, and exhale, sitting all the way down in both pose. You can keep your knees bent or straighten your legs, your choice. And laying all the way down on your back, bringing your knees to chest, releasing left leg down and sending right knee over your left, extending right arm and gazing over your right shoulder for supine twist pose. Bringing your knees to chest, releasing your right leg and sending your knee over to the right side, gazing over your left shoulder. And bringing your knees to chest one last time, giving yourself a big hug. And releasing your legs down, bringing your feet to each side of the mat. And relaxing your arms next to you with palms facing up, closing your eyes if you haven't already, and just relaxing completely in Shavasana, staying here for a couple of minutes, releasing your controlled breath, letting go of everything that doesn't serve you. Use this yoga flow to remind you of what you are capable of when you feel the need to release yourself from expectations, judgments, and physical tension. Practicing yoga regularly can help you let go of anything you've been holding on to that's preventing your most radiant and empowered self from emerging. And just staying here for a few more breaths. And bringing movement back into your body, moving your toes, your fingers, maybe stretching, and moving to one side of your body, helping yourself come up into seated pose. Bringing your hands to heart, bowing your chin to chest, thanking yourself for taking time to do this practice, and thank you for joining me today. Namaste.